Hey there! Load game. Finally. I'm recording EI Corp. Um, at the time recording, EI Corp part 3 is not out and it's not fully edited, but is mostly edited. Like 70% edited. Actually, to be fair, I haven't edited that much, but I don't know if I'll edit the rest of it out. I don't know how long it's got left, but we are getting further through. Now, let's just do this there. Now what we're gonna do? What I want to start doing is maybe start by delivering stuff to you. There. Now, I do want to connect you here to this area, but I first want to start by running some cargo lines to you. So where can I get some bread? That's quite far away. Wales next to... it should actually be Wales next to the river. To be fair, I think that's what we need to rename it to. We'll have there and there. To be fair, you've only got one. Yeah, that. Where's a farm here? Up here. I think we'll do bricks to start with. There, and then we'll start with... I'm just gonna check how long is this distance? Oh, over 2 kilometers. It's plenty. We'll start with... This isn't that long, is it? Yeah, it's only 1,000. Now, but this is 2,000. We'll have a stop probably here. So we'll start with this here and here. 26 can run from here to here. Oh, sorry, I'm not talking constantly. I'm going to try and talk constantly, and we can have a road thingy here. Why here? So I can, if you're wondering why I've got it here, it's so I can connect it to the town, which I'll search up how to pronounce that in a minute. Oh, I forgot that I haven't got any funds. We're also gonna increase it to... Oh, we'll keep it on pause until I've set the train line up. It's only got a rate of 38. We'll start by adding, and then we'll start by running 25 along here. 95, that's good enough. And this will start by producing 100, so we're gonna wait for another boat to drop off. I think I did a tiny bit of off-camera. Also going to... That's at 31. This is also at 31. There we go. Hopefully this line can turn a profit. We'll unpause it in a minute. You know what? Time lapse. We'll have a time lapse until this is basically all sorted itself out. So time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. I think it sorted itself out. I've been gone, so I have no idea. Oh, what's it doing? There we go, it's fixed itself. Just being a bit of a problem. Let me check. Has this, yeah, it's ran for enough times that it's stable. Are you producing? Yeah. Now, think this has all been sorted out. Yes, it's actually at a rate of 121. A bit higher than what I was expecting. Now, we're going to have contours on. Now, we're going to try and follow, or attempt to follow the contours. Just so I have an idea, I want to run it to about here. This is about 6.2 meters. Here is actually higher up at 9.8. I do need to get an idea of where I'm. And then 120. Sorry, I'm not talking. Here, that comes sliding in, which is nice. There we go. That's quite a distance, to be fair. And this should need a rate about 100. So what we'll do is we'll start by running this, definitely, pulling, double, pulling, 40. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we'll check. That's 5 each. 27, which runs from here to here. Just to check. Do these need emissions? Yay! We ain't got any emission ones. We've got most, but not all of it. I think we've got most of the industry. We will start to run. There we go. What's 25? Oh, 25 is nothing. It just skips. I don't know what they were. 22. Oh, these are the tram loops, right? Yeah, there's tram loops, right? 3. Just going through, and we might as well add another one here. There we go. Sorry that I'm wasting so much money. Not 45. You need more than 45 bricks, right? Yeah, 69 bricks. This will start to earn eventually. Yeah, look, I think this is my new main train, biggest train ever. To be honest, this could probably, this will be a train because it's, how long? Yeah, this will definitely be a train, and this could possibly be a train. This is perfect, to be fair. Runs almost flat. To be fair, it doesn't go too much. It does go right around the iron mine. I could have probably ran it, but I didn't want to run it into all this residential. 4 is currently the record. It's actually a maximum of 4. 27. This can carry way more than that. But is it producing now? Yeah. I'm gonna wait for this to. To be fair, this is quite a fast. Now, what we want to do is I want to get my finances back and start delivering. Oh, you're gonna start to explode. You will be the second biggest town, I'm pretty sure, because so you also need tools, which will be like there. These two can go there, and then actually no, they can go this and this can go there to there, and then take a train to Yeovil with tools, then bread. Most of it goes there. We could have a short. I mean, for how much bread do you need? 9. When you grow a bit more, I'll think about it. When I start delivering tools. 40. This is good. Probably run a double train. How much is this producing now? Still 100. I'm gonna cut 1 off just to save me money. Yeah, that's probably more reasonable. 24. And then we'll go through and duplicate when I want to run 200. Oh, now we're going 45. Reasonably good. Cargo train starting to grow. You're about where you should be. And now you've got a full train. And how much spare brick? About half. But then you're gonna start to upgrade. I wonder how much this will give me. Last time it gave me 28k for a tiny bit. This is gonna single-handedly carry my finances. 286k, so it's a slight profitability, assuming that they have the same running cost. Which is interesting since it's quite a long distance, but I guess that makes sense. This is profitable, right? This is about the same fraction. Actually, it's nowhere near the same fraction because it's got a rate. Oh, you've got a rate fundamentally higher. We will wait until we're starting delivering tools there to start delivering other stuff. And we've connected here, and then we might think about delivering bread to there. Plus 30%, you're gonna start to grow. Excluding investments would be fine because we did spend a certain amount. Water almost always uses money, but then it has these times where it just gives me millions. But still, excluding investments, I earned here by a bit. Actually, to be fair, I did use excluding investments there, but I was still setting all these yarns up. So aside from the boat yarn, I think I'm earning. We all go through actually. Oh, you overall are earning. Yarn 23. Your bus service, so you just not got that much demand. Bus services will never earn. 918, what's that? Here, it should be fine. Oh, a boat just delivered. We'll go through something we are gonna do. Go through and replace them with these. Oh, this is just yay. I think this is probably gonna be good. It's got frequency every 10 minutes, which is good. How much does this cost? Do you think? I don't think. Oh, no way, I'm gonna afford that. Ooh. We'll add an additional 16. 40. 42, there we go. And then wait until we have a bit more monies. So I guess we'll do a time lapse on this train. We can, go like here. I'll do a time lapse until I have a lot of money. So time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. We are going to go off. I'm at 2.21 million. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go. Just check how long is this train? 97 meters. Okay, what's going on there? Are we gonna? How much would that cost? 100. 116,000, 110. So I think it is a bit cheaper to run. And then finally we can get to about here, and then about here. To be fair, how much are you putting out? About 200, and this is at 47. So we're gonna go. Yes. Then we can also have one here, and we'll also put. Where's the middle roughly? We'll put one here, here, and here. I accidentally selected waypoints there. There. I guess this is all correct. That seems like it would work. And then if we ever add a third train, yeah. We will actually keep it. We can just go here, 1.8 mil. There we go, a second one. That has a rate of 90. This is a rate of 198, so we can just go through. Add a 43rd one. There we go. 90 bricks. That'll be about what we want. The town has shot up now to be quite developed. Bread will do a bit later. Now, wonder if you have any destinations. Don't know. Do you have any destinations anywhere? I only 13 here. Not even any to Wells next to sea. Not a single one. That's surprising. No, we won't yet. No, it's only a small jump. Currently, I have to go all the way around here. That's only because I connected you. Previously, I don't think there was any way to go once. Let's see, because this hill range. These are really hills. Like here gets to about 130 meters. This is the I don't know. It's like the Pennines, isn't it? In England, you have all these big towns right next to hill range, mountain range. I guess the Pennines are, but yeah, the train's probably going to terminate the one that runs along here. Okay, I'm really dead. They've got 91 rate currently. To be fair, I could have ran this previously, but I didn't. For reasons. Does that still, if I just go into industries? We just go... I think it'll be yes glaring if I... Ignore the... It doesn't get to all the industries. This is decisive. That costs $1 million. I'm currently just CX 28 or 24, correct me, which runs along there. We'll buy. Oh, I do not. I'm gonna replace them with the other one because it doesn't really matter. And no, we will put these on 224. What's the rate on this? 20. To be fair, we might only need one to service that area. But we are starting to really grow. I want to excluding investments, how is my finances doing? And water, generally iffy. In the most recent section, excluding investments, oh, easily. Sure, but that's because water. What's the frequency on my boat? 28 minutes. I'm gonna wait for a train to the other. Train. That's coming. Where's this? Oh, we've just delivered. Where's these trains? Oh, you're coming back from there. You're coming back from there. Oh, you're all coming back. Oh, not enough money still. There we go. 4. That's every 21 minutes. This eventually is going to have like 6 boats running across it. But we can run until about 200. Assume your emissions are mediocre. Heck, I've still just set you up. We are actually going to do eventually is have that run across the other side, but currently we can't do that. How is this? This has got 40. This is only earning a bit of money. We might eventually double it up and run 4 trains along here, but I think that might be quite busy. Do I want to do another time lapse? Maybe not, since I've been recording. We might just do a full-on cut or another time lapse, to be fair. Yeah, we'll do another time lapse for the next, I don't know, 10 minutes. Seems reasonable. But anyways, time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Hey, you again. It's being weird. What's happened? There we go. Oh, it's fixed itself now. Oh, it now demands machines. Interesting. And good. To be fair, there is a machine factory, right? But I've only just climbed up to 2.5 million. How much is this producing? 100. I'm not going to actually improve that, but I mean 105 is relatively good. This town is now at 357. The next thing I'm going to do is have a tram line go 2 main tram lines as well as a bus line. 100, yes. Then, oh, sorry, I'm not. Oh, why is it like that? Okay, I've given myself a goodbye room. There we go. Now it's in front of me. I'm gonna check where the station is, because there is something you can do to reduce emissions. This is exactly how you're not supposed to do it. We will go through and fix that in a minute. Oh, we'll both just do it, right? Yeah, that's why. We will go through and fix the main city. And also that can extend. But, yes, we can have a bit shattered. We'll do keep. And in this case, yes. And then keep. There we go. We can start by having this one. Then that there. That there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from here we can have 1 for sure. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we will also maybe have, or we might do the loop later. Do that, there, up to there, then there. And 28 can run from here to here to here to. Now this is gonna get clogged, which is why we're running 2 tram lines like this, because this is gonna be really bad if I don't do that. How big is this town? 359. How big is this town? 3. Oh, what? But base is 181. Your base, okay, your base is a bit bigger. But I guess you get more of your cargo delivered. Yeah, you get more bricks delivered, or more percentage of bricks. 111. No, it is also more generally. While this is fixing itself, we'll run 2. 28, 25. While that's running, we are going to fix this station. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What we want to do. I want to have it here. We want to have it maybe like here. And then there. That can just go like there. RB. Oh, the town authority. What? I've never seen that message before. Town authority. I've never seen that message before. And then finally, this is what we're gonna have. We've fixed that as well. We are just gonna have two and tram track tool. 1, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And then after 7, 8, and 4. And this can finally have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that runs. That should just cut off emissions. To be fair, it does still, but it'll run like here. So there still will be emissions annoyingly. But it'll be really annoying to not run emissions. If that makes sense. And you also have this problem. So something we could do is have it like and that 120. There we go. You know what that also does? That means that I don't have all this mess. That is going to stay there for... man, that can stay there. To get onto... Oh, here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it just 1 or 2? Yeah, just 1. Oh, 20 meters. You know what? This can be 1, 2, 1. Well, actually, we'll just go through. Remove all these stops because it's way too confusing. And we're just going to go through and fix it. So we're going to have here, to here, to here, to here, to here. That seems like a reasonable route. And then the other line, which is 29, is there, to there, to there, to there, to there. We are going to add a few stops though. Here as well, we can have a stop because that doesn't cover enough, I don't think. 1, 2. So that after 4 we have this. And on the other one, after 2 we have this. Place the stop here and go through, upgrade this bit here. What's this? We are just gonna add, we're gonna transfer 2 to 29. Well, actually, no. Yeah, 2 to 29, and we'll add another vehicle onto that. Now we're at 500k. How much debt do I have? No debt. That's an achievement from previous me. Now, how are you doing? Reasonable, or you're starting to explode in size? Well, we want to get the industry up there. We will work a way. I think I might take it by train from there to there. This is all fine, I think, yeah. There it is. Annoyingly, this stick, has all these emissions. That's annoying. Oh, does this have the, yeah, we don't have this rule anymore. Yoda available. So this is rate 57, which is now way, way more than this. So we can sell. We'll start by selling 2. There we go. There we go. I'll make that a lot more profitable. There's only 12 people. Is it because they just can't get here, or they don't want to? I think it might be because they don't want to get here. We will go through and another one onto these 2. Double. These now have a fix every 4 minutes. About every 130 seconds. These are every 4 minutes. We'll make these. These can be really okay. Is there a train that's about to deliver or a boat? I'm fine with either. There's a boat that's relatively about to deliver, but there's a train that's immediately about to deliver. I don't know if that gives me 300k. I think it does. $76? No. 8. Oh. Oh, this is so annoying. So annoying. I'm recording for over an hour, but I don't know if the actual episode's going to be over an hour. I don't think it is. I mean, it might be, but I'm not sure. I wanted to get the train line connected. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to. To be fair, it's only just turned 3, so I've got another hour. There we go. They will use that if they want to get to like here, but if they want to get to here, just check. This is residential. This is residential. That is residential. Business industry. Where's the commercial? Oh, we'll go through and fix it. In a few minutes. 860,000. So something we are just going to do. Now we're going to just, place that CX. Quite a yacht. Actually, we are just going to remove. This is going to be. I know that's not the right one. That's why you're going to drop off up here. That means that they go through the residential bit, yes. There we go. So what we can go do 21, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. You know what? We can just delete that, remove the tools, and go here and go add there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 6. Oh no. Before you actually have another stop. There we go. And just to check. think it's you that needs to be fixed. Yep. And you have you going. There we go. I think we've just fixed these two tram lines. There we go. 1.2 million. Now, oh, this really needs another tram. Just because I think I need it. There's another 2 trams. We'll see how the tram's doing. This one's really burning money. It's just not taking that many passengers. And what? We'll cut 1 tram off both of these because I don't know if they need 4. 3 might be enough. I was just wanting to make sure they have plenty. These are generally a bit iffy. Are these earning? This one is. It's not too surprising. This has basically no people. I don't know why. Oh no, now it has plenty. And then what we want to do is connect from here. Actually, from about here. That will come. I want a relatively okay station. We're gonna have 4 tracks maybe, because 2 of the tracks can come from there, and then the other 2 can run on the main line. Maybe 2 tracks would be more acceptable. Now I think I'm gonna have maybe a double station. You know what? We're gonna have 2 tracks here, and then oh no, it doesn't let me do it. We're just gonna decide 4 tracks is maybe a better idea. How is the 4 trams one here doing? I don't know. I guess a time lapse would work. I'm just trying to check. Are we doing? Yeah. When did our value overtake? I think this was when we paid all our debts off and built all the trains and stuff. Our value did decline, but it's increased. It's now really quite high. All the town populations is spiking. How's the headquarters doing? We've built it right. Yeah, that's now got to be moved probably because that's no longer my center of business. I would say this is probably the center of business. We'll find somewhere here. Relocate headquarters right near the station. Maybe no. I'm just trying to work out where it looks nice. Yeah. Oh, are you shrinking? Yeah, I don't know why. Not enough bricks, that's why. Oh, you've suddenly dropped in rate. We'll see how much it wants to, if I, build a road that runs parallel to the train tracks. We'll have a pub and then maybe it can come out to here. Do they want to use that? Oh, they want to use it for half the journey. It's not really what I want, but maybe it just can then cut across. I will upgrade this bit and then have it pull, out. That can pull out to there, and that now has a relatively good route. Like, it does cut through residential, but I think it cuts through a bit, yes. My goal is to cut down on emissions and increase the amount of bricks we're delivering. What's this? 1 to 8. 72. I'm really tempted to just build a train. I'm gonna try and grow you. Oh, you don't need that anymore. That's sad. Tools. You know what? We're still earning excluding investments in water. Generally, yeah. That's losing. Why? Which train line? Which train line is it? 2 is also not doing well. I don't know why. Is it just a phase? Is it like it's... I don't know why. No, it does tend to have these phases when it just drops off. I think. I don't know. They seem to be doing completely fine. It just, I guess because I messed with the line a bit too much. Oh, we're doing fine now. Even excluding water. The railways are covering. I don't know why they lost so much. Probably because that's when I messed it all up. 56. That's got 4 carriages. That probably doesn't help. Between these towns, it must be quieter. You're taking the train. 92 and... Oh, it's recovering now. Yay! I don't know if it's going to recover to the pre-point. It should, because I've really cut down on the missions. 88 or 85 from the other way. Maybe you now demand fuel. Give me the bread again. I need the bread. Yes, now you now also demand bread. Oh, we haven't got any funds. Where's the nearest stone train? Oh, you're about to drop off and give me, 260,000. And we want to drop off bread here. 20, 30. 30 can just have... I don't want to clog the roads up too much, so... But you should, to be fair, only use the amount that you demand. How much do you demand? 8 bread, and this now has a rate of 10, so it should completely cover. And this is a rate of 35, so... It's also, this is yes frequent though, that's the only problem. It should give some bread to here. Depends, is it? We'll make sure it's clear. Don't know why there's so many of them in one vehicle. Interesting. 1. Hopefully it puts out more than 1. Hopefully it distributes it relatively evenly. 1. Just going. Oh no. I meant to sell it. Do it. It has a frequency of every year. Oh, it's a minute a year. I just realised. I think a minute is a year. You're at almost 400. You're starting to really develop into an industrial town on the edge of the mountains. Yeah, I don't think... To be fair, they do get up to quite a high point, but I don't think you are. Like, for example, like you're normally... Where was it? No, I think the highest place by far is Bedworth. It's like almost 50 meters. Yeah, no, it's like over 50 meters. This is by far the highest up place because it's on a very gradual slope all the way from the river, while you're not too far from it. But you're about 6. Your core is about 7 meters up, but it gets up to about 30 up. It's to about 20 up here. 102. What's this at? 210. Generally mid. Is this putting out enough yet? This is at 16, this is at 41. I wonder if anyone goes from here to... Oh, there are people now taking this road. Well, I think I see one. Well, that might have been going the other way. We'll see how much finances I can get. So we're just going to go on here, and I'm going to do time lapse for... We'll do maybe 30 minutes, just to gain all my finances. We'll do 20 minutes, maybe. We'll do 30 minutes. So I'm going to do time lapse for... Hey, hello again. I had a slight problem because I didn't have enough storage, and it just cut the recording off. So, anyways, I guess it's time lapse time. So we're gonna. Wow, what's the time? 23 past. We do have my phone. We have my phone. No, I have my phone. So I'm just gonna make sure I have it running at 30 minutes, and time lapse starting in 3, 2, 1, go. again. As 30 minutes of time lapse. There we go. I'm at. Oh, it's doing it. We'll transfer. It's doing the thing, which is not what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. That was all on purpose that you upset, by the way. I'm at 9 million, which is surprisingly low. Right. Look, the finances have recovered. I can also see. Are you generally earning? Probably. Now it's time to have the passenger trains. We might have it like here. Not sure though. Yeah, we're probably gonna have it like this. Like this. So this can easily get, this can get to that. Now, we're just gonna have it run this track it's on. So this can, you know, go here and then cross in a bridge. What we want to do is have it cross here, and then here we need to have it. How much is this roughly? 75 meters. So then maybe about here. I don't know. We'll do from about here. There we go. We'll go from about here, and that can just we'll go from here. So this now has its own route, yeah. What's this like? There we go. That's good. Which track is it? It's this track, so it's the upper track. 120. So this can now, because how many destinations do you have currently? 379. And you, 658, and you, 703. Now, here and here. 658, 703, but I think the most dramatic rise is going to be here. Because now you have a train going to another city. Another 2 cities, actually. And the first thing we're going to do is anticipation of it getting really bad. I've just realised this. I have done a no and stuff. We can go from here. We will go through and fix that. And then that can just go like through there. And then that can go to here and then there. And that is so I can then go here. I realise I have just made a very crucial mistake. Where is this? Just go right now. Here. There. There. Oh, that's annoying. Still doesn't run there. There we go. Yay. I'm at 5 million so far. I think that's running all fine. Yeah, it is. It's 143,000. 60,000. Then from here, that's 2,000. Like if I look, that is 1.2 million. If I run that there, it's 600k. It doesn't seem to be working. It's probably because I haven't set this end bit of track very well. There. We will eventually be running a tunnel, which will have a few different advantages. This is a big terminus, which is why I've got that at 4. That will probably also have 4 tracks. Because that will have 2 going to Skipton and 2 going to there. And this is residential, but it won't matter. And then here we can just go through. I can't actually terminate the platform, that's annoying. I'm just going to have it run here. And now I can have a termination platform. And also a side entrance. Maybe a passenger building. Medium, and then we just have, I don't know. That means that this now has 2 connections, but one really close one. Now, we can start by having to connect this. And then here, I don't actually see that, but there, here, there's that, and then here, on this side, there's there. What we need to do is we need to go, there we go. That works. No, it doesn't. There we go. The I-19. No, the actual. We're gonna have it run there. And that is so we can now double this rate to whatever it is now. Here. And finally, we are running this train. Here. Your destinations aren't actually spiking. So you've got 8 and 6. What's this? Already quite a lot. 9, 10, 8. This is starting to go up. You're about 700. What are you at? 721. That can't be normal climbing. 723, yeah. And you're going to start to explode. 716, 717. 725, 727. 728. Look at that. Yeah, these are a bit CI, that's the only problem. Yeah, they're real CI. So we are going to do, we replace them with 2 of these pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulling 70. I want to turn you around, so you end up yoding a full passenger set. What's it? 20. that earning? Yeah. 10. Excluding investments? I mean, to be fair, the tracker's just shot up, hasn't it? Yeah. The old towns has dropped. Why? Is it because you don't have as much now? 402. Well, you have been boosted. You've been sustained quite well. We'll add a 5th tram to there and a 5th tram. We're running 10 trams through you. It's a bit ridiculous. Even though you're a small town, you will grow bigger. It's just you don't have as much opportunity. We are getting +10 for bread. Are you getting all the bread you should be? No, not even half. But you're doing quite well. You've got plenty of bread, basically. We will go through. What? Not enough money. There we go. Let me just check. We're starting to 20 to 70, not that many. They have a frequency of now every 14 minutes, which is weak. This is gonna be the entire line, to be fair. We'll have another one that runs like a long. Maybe this can go cart. 110, 51, 55. And this track is gonna be really annoying to do, isn't it? I might have to redo that station when I actually want to do something with it. 70 people. That's quite a lot going all the way. I mean, how many people just from you are going here? Quite a lot. Where are you getting more to? Here, but they're both got a reasonable amount. No. I'm about to stand. Because now it's possible, but no one's going there anyway. You're not upgrading now. You have grown to be quite a big town. You need your bread, and should be fair, how many? This is at 176. This is at 181, so it has got a base of 5 more. But you've got +100. You've got +130. Yeah. To be fair, we are gonna have another one that might run. We might have Express to even Wales next to sea, which in real life that name makes kind of sense, but here it makes absolutely no sense because Wales is not next to sea, it's barely next to river. I guess it could be Wales next to rivers. Wales next to floodlands. Or maybe Wales next to hills. Because if you're coming from here, it's Wales next to hills. And then coming from here, it's Wales next to rivers. I'm going to think about that too much. Ooh, this is going to be a bit bumpy. Let's just see, how high is this up? 2.2. You're at 9.6, while you're at 7.6. So ironically, the one right next to him, big hill, some like 100-meter hills, is actually shorter, or lower down, because it's directly next to flat area, and there is some hills going to the river. That's the thing. I didn't even look for contours, but actually the contours are reasonable on this route. It's not too expensive. It doesn't cost too many contours. It only really, even here, it kind of just swerves out of them. I'm gonna wait till the next train. Ooh, this could be a really nice shot. I'm gonna wait until it's crossing. Ooh, this would be really nice. So this is gonna be the thumbnail, by the way. I'm gonna wait for you to cut across. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Camera. We'll do here. And thumbnail taken. I mean, I've still got to, edit the thumbnail, but it's not going 45. Oh, there isn't that much demand, is there? I mean, here there's 47, and it wants to be more, but excluding, because water will turn a profit. Yeah, excluding it. I'm still using money. Why? Oh, at least it's going to add 16 passengers. Just isn't. I think they are starting to space out reasonably well. It's just going to take a while. But Ladysbury or Yatesbury, it's there. Gotta wait for is this. Or a boat. A boat would also cover. Have we got a boat nearby? Before we did have that boat come. Oh, these are now passing. What's the time? Oh, 16:10. Yeah, 10 past 4. That's You don't say 10 past 16, do you? Yeah, fair enough. Where are we at to next? I'm just trying to wait until the finances get a bit better. 1780. What we need is a boat to deliver or general finances to recover. You have just delivered. Maybe if we transferred the 5th tram to 28. Because you need to need it more desperately. I want to fix station quality. Oh, yay! You are going to start to grow. How many destinations? 732, 913, and 775. I think that's high. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't count as much. You've got a yacht of destinations. Thing is, you're also going to have a train there. And there. And you might also have a train directly to Rixmanworth. And to be fair, you probably will have planes to these towns as well. If you don't get a train, because at current rate it takes 2 trains. Also, so an idea, so 2 kilometers is that. So like, these are each about 2 kilometers away. You are still like a really big industrial centre. You both are. Well, now these are both full, which is good. I mean, it's not good, but it's okay. How many people are waiting? 49. How many people are going from here to, what's it? Quite a lot. To be fair, we probably will run, an express line between these two. To be fair, an express line would basically, all it would do is it would run across here and it would just go from about there to about there without stopping. We'll see how much demand there is for that. Now, trade is doing well. We're still losing money, which is annoying. Well, the train's about to pull in and deliver, a bit of money. How much does it deliver? Oh, I think it's basically always profitable, but it sometimes has, yeah. It has doubles and it has singles. I think these are 2 deliveries, though. No, I think the standard ones are about 200,000. Yeah, these are earning. Excluding investments, we are earning this time, but not normally. The railways have recovered. I don't know why it's railroad in this game. I think if I changed it to British English, it would fix it. But I think it's in American English. Still doesn't. Now, hopefully this will fix its own finances. We'll see. 65 passengers. Well, this is at 65 as well. Ooh. I thought maybe fun now. We'll probably probably wait until my money has almost recovered. To be fair, that's now going there. 25 kilometer an hour top speed, which at 1 time speed looks like that. How long have I been recording this section? 51 minutes, and this is the second recording, and the first one's like an hour. This is going to be like 2 hours of recording. We are going to start. I'm probably going to start doing it even though the other one isn't done yet. I just want to start so I can get... That's quite a lot of people there. They're all going to go here and clog this station up, aren't they? 12, 13. Oh, yeah, quite a lot. And that's going to clog this tram up with a bunch of... Because these people are all going to get off, right? This is currently at very few. I want to see how the big station has fared so far. This is its like its record. Oh yeah, that's not that old, is it? What is old is like this stop, I guess. It has dropped off majorly. Well, like, I don't know, this stop. Being very consistent. We'll see what's my company score at. It's gonna have dropped a bit because I've got no financial. Oh no, it's fine. I think this is now, my value did drop off by a decent bit, which is never normally a good thing, but, we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for this to drop off. That's funded me a bit, and this is now. It's got a frequency of every 14 minutes, which is reasonable. Oh, and my finances have recovered. Yeah, I think the boat dropped off. And by I think, I mean I know the boat dropped off. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And now, this is about to drop off a bunch of passengers and turn a profit, I think. I mean, it must cover. How many people are waiting? 27. I think there wants to be more people waiting. And this can also go up to... over 7, and this is now 6. To be fair, can I just add... There we go. Here, I want to declog. This might end up being way overkill. I mean, I think it will be overkill. It's supposed to be at 422, to be fair. But it's currently only at 402. Annoyingly, I don't think the train emissions are. They don't stretch far enough. They stretch to about here. And there's no way I'm going to move the station towards that other thing. Oh, I'm in the red again. Is there a train coming? There is a train coming. Where's the other one? There's that there and that also there. Yeah, I need them to be like at opposite ends. They aren't actually synced where they should be. 70. How many people are waiting here? 92. It's gonna fill me up. I'm surprised that 2 of these trains is getting filled up. They do only have a frequency of every 14 minutes, but still, these are quite fast trains. They're generally better because they've got 1 more locomotive and 1 more carriage. But the locomotives can pull about a carriage. So these still are poor, but these are much quicker, much more powerful, and much more capacity. I'm surprised they're struggling so much with doing the amount of passenger. So I'm about to finish. Or is the boat nearly there? The boat is nearly there. I'm gonna wait for it to drop off. I think next episode I think I want to start by connecting here and here, maybe. And maybe even Wells Next to Sea. I don't think we'll do Wells Next to Sea yet. I think we'll do here and maybe Gloucester as well, up to Downham Market. We'll definitely do to here though. That's the goal for next episode. As well as that, I want to do the tool line. We want to do here and here to here, the Ferry Stratton tool setup, and then that to here, and then taken by truck to Laidbury. I don't know if this is this next episode or ever. This might be the episode after. This is more a reminder to what I should be doing. I want to replace this truck, line 1 and line 2, with trains. I might have a line 2 still going through here, but I want them to both be trains because currently it's extremely annoying having trucks do it. And they're very inefficient running trucks here, and it's an extremely long distance. But yeah, so that's my plans for next episode. The only definite one is connecting here to here, and doing the tools is it's almost definitely going to happen, but I kind of wanted to do that this episode and didn't get it done because I've been bankrupt for most of the episodes. So yeah, actually there is going to be one other thing I do just to end the episode. Not enough money. It's because I just dropped off. There we go. 5. I still got plenty of rate in it. Like this has a 51. This has a rate of 180. Yes, and it's never really a big concern. And we can add another ship. So now it's 6. There we go. Anyways, I haven't played a data tool this episode because I've been strapped for cash for most of it, but we might play it a bit more next episode. Well, it's now to fix every 14 minutes. That's good. We'll try and continue to play the date next episode. I know I get a new train in 1857, so I want some finances by then. I've played all vehicles enough to know that the next train comes in 1857. So we'll maybe leave it at 1 quarter to run. But we'll have to wait until my finances have easily cleared. Let's just check. What's my company score at? I assume it's at quite a high number. Oh, it's at 11 now. Get in. To be fair, my balance has been dead inconsistent the whole episode. But my value, I mean, it overtook it in 1850s. And then it started playing the date. I think they overtook it in about episode 2, episode 3. And now it's more because my balance shot down. And my value only shot down by a bit. It's now clear at by about 9 million. Yeah, by about 9 million clear. I think it will probably increase as we do more vehicles. I'm curious if it's more of it is real estate. It's still more vehicles, but I don't think it will stay at more vehicles. I think it will go to more real estate at the end of next episode. I think maybe not. And I think infrastructure goes into real estate. Anyways, subscribe if you want to see more content, and hit the notification bell if you want to be informed when the next episode comes out. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it if you think other people will enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. And finally, for this episode, I've been doing this episode for so long recording. But finally, for this episode, but not for this episode, until the next episode comes out, bye.